Yeah, I'm back. Your boy AYEKINGBRO is back. I'm back. And I'm back at the hottest time of the year, baby. I'm back. The biggest party of the summer is 6 freaking days away. Summerslam. SummerSlam. Let's freaking get it. August 23rd at the Amway Center in Orlando, Florida. SummerSlam is here, baby. My favorite event of the year. And this card is freaking stacked like a Big Mac. AYEKINGBRO is back, better than ever. I'm pumping out videos every week, multiple times a week. I'm back. I'm recharged. I'm ready to get down. Let's get it. Let's get it popping. And let's get it started with the biggest match of the year. The biggest match in Drew McIntyre's career. The biggest match in Randy Orton's career for the past decade. Both men, Drew McIntyre versus Randy Orton for the WWE Championship in the main event of SummerSlam. This match was destined to happen. Drew McIntyre has been on fire since the beginning of the year, winning the Royal Rumble, of course, dethroning Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania 36. Drew McIntyre has been on the tear, defeating Bobby Lashley, Seth Rollins, Dolph Ziggler, and now he's here to face the Legend Killer, the Apex Predator, the 13-time World Heavyweight Champion, Randy Orton. Now, Randy Orton, he's had a great 2020 this year. This feud with Edge, last man standing at WrestleMania. He had the greatest match ever at Backlash. It wasn't the greatest match ever, but 4 out of 5 stars. That match was fire. Randy Orton's been on the tear, killing legends like Christian, Ric Flair. I mean, come on. Randy Orton has been on the tear right now. And this is the best Orton I've seen since his title reign back in 2013 with the whole Daniel Bryan fiasco, whatever. Randy Orton is hot. Drew McIntyre is hot. Now, who should win this match? I may be biased because Drew McIntyre is my favorite, but Drew's got to keep it. He's got to keep it. He deserves to be champion in front of a crowd. Randy Orton's been champion 13 times, all in front of a crowd. Drew McIntyre hasn't. He deserves to be world champion in front of a freaking crowd. So he should keep it as long as, as soon as they get back in an arena full of people. He deserves this. He's worked his ass off. Got cut in 2014. Working on the indies. Now he's back. NXT champion. Now WWE champion. And plus, there's a whole bunch of feuds that needs to be, he needs to be in, like Jinder Mahal. The story writes itself. 2 former 3MB members got cut by WWE, came back, and became world champions. They have to feud. They have to do that. So, Drew McIntyre should definitely win. They have a pay-per-view payback the next week, so I don't know how that's going to go, but Drew McIntyre needs to go over on Randy Orton. No question, no doubt about it. I don't care. He needs to walk out. I don't care what happens. He needs to walk out of SummerSlam as the freaking WWE champion. I don't care, bro. I do not care. But this is the biggest match of the year for me. Orton's on fire. Drew's on fire. Something's got to give. Drew McIntyre's walking out with that title. He's walking out with that title. He's walking out. Next, we got the 4-time World Heavyweight Champion. One of my favorites, the Architect, the Beast Slayer, Seth freaking, what? Oh, my bad. Oh, the Messiah, Seth Rollins, against Rey Mysterio's son, Dominik Mysterio, in his first ever match. And it's been confirmed that this match is now a street fight. So Dominik can do whatever he wants. He doesn't have to grapple or do any wrestling moves, any technical wrestling. This is the first match. He's a kid. He's going up against a veteran, Seth Rollins, who's been doing this for the past 18 years. Rollins, Mysterio, Dominik Mysterio, one-on-one street fight. This feud has been intriguing. Obviously, Seth Rollins should win this match. There's no way he should lose to, a rookie. It's his first big match at SummerSlam. There's no way Seth Rollins, the guy who's last year's SummerSlam beat Brock Lesnar clean right in the middle of the ring, beat him twice last year. There's no reason why Seth Rollins should lose, no matter how much interference. We know Rey Mysterio's going to get involved. We know Murphy's going to get involved. There's no reason why Seth Rollins should be flat on his back, 1, 2, 3 to dominate in any type of scenario. It's not realistic. I know for sure Dominik's going to have an impressive showing. A lot of people are going to complain, oh, how did he just get to the main roster? Or how did he skip NXT? Or oh my gosh, why does he get so many opportunities? Why is he in a big match? No. Dominik has potential. I've seen it. I see his potential. I saw it last year at Survivor Series when Ray fought Brock for the championship. He has potential. I'm fine with Dominik getting a shot right now. So this match is going to be very good. It's going to be very creative. It's going to be innovative. It's going to be brutal. It's going to be crazy. And I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a freaking Belfast brawl. It's going to be a train wreck, a car crash. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I want to see on my TV screen. That's what I want to see. Now, next, we got Braun Strowman. I'm so done with Braun Strowman. You know, when he first got the championship from Goldberg, I was excited for him. His first world title, taking it off a part-timer. You know, at the time, we all hated Goldberg because he beat the Fiend at Super Showdown in the middle of the afternoon while everybody's at school. You know, beat him flat on his back in 3 minutes. Beat the Fiend in 3 minutes. But that was back in February. It doesn't matter anymore. Braun Strowman saved us from Goldberg. He took the title off Goldberg. And I love Goldberg, but Braun Strowman saved us. And, you know, and his title reign so far has been lackluster, hasn't been exciting. At Backlash, he fought Miz and Morrison in a 2-1 handicap match. I mean, really? You know, that's the best. And then he fought Bray Wyatt, the regular Bray Wyatt, the turtleneck wearing Bray Wyatt at Money in the Bank. I mean, I don't know, you know, what to make of this. And then he didn't even defend it at Extreme Rules. And now Braun's, you know, they're trying to, I don't know, do a reverse between characters between Braun and the Fiend, but the Fiend needs to take this strap. He needs to take it from Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman is done. He's finished. And it's not all his fault. There's no crowd, you know, it's booking. It's not all his fault. It's not all his fault. It's not all his fault. But it's time for him to move on. It's time for him to go look for a new direction. Now we go to the Fiend. You know, his last title reign ended to Goldberg, a 53-year-old man, grandpa. I'm sorry, my bad. So yeah, I got the Fiend winning this match. No question about it. So next we got my man, MVP, Montel Vontavious Porter. I'm coming. MVP going up against the United States champion, Apollo Crews. And to be honest, man, I'm feeling a little nostalgic, man, but I don't care, man. MVP should win the United States Championship, man. MVP should carry this United States Championship into WrestleMania, man. I don't care, man. This man has the mic skills. He can talk your way. He can talk me into running to a brick wall right now, bro. Straight up right now. Right now. He has the mic. He can talk for hours. I will hang on to every single word. That's what you need, and that's what's lacking in the E right now. Nobody has consistent, captivating, interesting mic skills, and that's what MVP brings to the table. Sure, he's old. Sure, he's in his mid-40s. Who cares? He can still go. He's still in shape. I see him on IG. He be in the gym. So no, MVP should get another U.S. championship run. His VIP lounge he holds every week, captivating, interesting. MVP brings eyeballs to the product. So MVP should definitely become the new United States champion of America. Anyways, next up, we got the blood feud, the feud between sisters, between Sonya Deville and Mandy Rose, in a hair versus hair match. Now, on a side note, it's public knowledge now that Sonya Deville's home was broken into by some stalker. I'm glad she's safe. Her family's safe. But will she be safe on Sunday against Mandy Rose in this hair versus hair match? The former Fire and Desire members have been feuding for months now. Sonya's getting jealous of Mandy's getting all this attention because she's beautiful, because obviously she's beautiful. But Sonya was getting jealous. She got sick of it. She got tired of being second fiddle, overlooked, and Sonya just snapped, and they've been feuding for months. And hair versus hair. This makes it much more interesting. So I gotta go with, I think Mandy's gonna win this. Mandy, I just feel like Mandy, she's just gonna win. You know, I think she has much more to offer. You know, you can put her, you know, with the Otis thing. She has much more to offer, like storyline wise. I like Sonya, but Mandy just, you know, she's more box office in my opinion. Mandy's got to take this W, and looks like Sonya's got to go bald, man. She got to go baldy. Oh, Otis, actually, you know, Otis is the current Money in the Bank briefcase holder. He could cash in against the Fiend and Braun. Who knows? But Otis has basically, I totally forgot he was the briefcase holder. In all honesty, that's crazy. But moving forward though, and oh yeah, the women's division, the world champions of Raw and SmackDown, Bayley and Sasha Banks, who have been killing it in this Performance Center era. Bayley and Sasha have been carrying the women's division. You know, Becky Lynch, you know, stepping aside, you know, to start a family. Charlotte's taking time off for surgery. No Nia Jax. Kairi Sane is gone. So they've been carrying this division on their backs for months, and their matches it speaks loud and clear about how the women's division is looking, because Bayley's defending her SmackDown title against Asuka, and Sasha's defending her Raw title against Asuka. So there's only 3 main components in the women's division out of the entire company. That speaks volumes right there. These matches just speak volumes right there. You have one person challenging for 2 titles on 2 separate brands. That speaks volumes right there. So Asuka should not lose both matches. That's first thing. She should not lose flat on her back both matches. I don't care if it's just cheating. I don't care if, you know, there was a grenade. I don't care. Asuka should not lose flat on her back twice in one night. Hopefully these matches are, you know, maybe they kick off SummerSlam, and then Bayley and Asuka kick off SummerSlam. Sasha and Asuka go, you know, the match prior to the main event, you know. So Asuka should win one of these titles. She should win one of these titles, no question. But what's bothering me is that these are the only 3 women that are being showcased in the title picture. These are the only 3 women that's being showcased in the title picture. That's a problem. But both matches are gonna be fire. Asuka's fire, Bayley's fire, Sasha's obviously fire. I mean, Sasha's probably the top woman as a performer today. So, but that's SummerSlam for me though. SummerSlam is gonna be heat. Man, SummerSlam is gonna be fire. This card is definitely, I'll say, better than last year's. It was definitely better than 2018. I'll tell you that. It's better than 2018 SummerSlam, but last year's SummerSlam, you had Rollins and Brock. You had Trish and Charlotte. You know what? This SummerSlam on paper looks better than the SummerSlam last year. To be honest, there was no Roman last year. There was no Braun last year. There was no Drew McIntyre last year. Yes, I'm biased, but there was no Drew McIntyre last year. This SummerSlam on paper looks better than 2019 and 2018 SummerSlam. And this is without a crowd. So let's see. I'm excited. I'm freaking excited. I'm super duper hooper excited. And very excited. So AYEKINGBRO is back, baby. I'm not going nowhere. I'm freaking back. Be blessed. Stay up. Let's get it. Yeah, I'm back.